Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2012 Honda Pilot for you today. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this beautiful SUV as we get it on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we demonstrate the many functions and features of this vehicle and take you through the ins and outs of it, so make sure you catch that video as well. I will be sure to include links to both videos in the description portion of this ad anywhere you see this vehicle for sale. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining us. A good old familiar Honda chime. Honda's been using that chime since the 80s. I love consistency upon automakers. I geek out on little things like that. 141,825 original miles. As you can see, the vehicle comes with all three keys, including the valet key and two main key fobs that are integrated to the keys. Go ahead and get our seat belts on here, safety first. And then we'll try to squeeze through those cones. We'll see if I pass my driver's test here. Let's see how we do. Folks, this is a 2012, as mentioned earlier. This is a lifetime California vehicle, so no rust, no corrosion. It is very well equipped with leather interior, tri-zone climate control, heated seats, power flip-up and slide-back moonroof. We've also got a backup camera, premium sound system, tow hitch, power lift gate. The list of options go on and on. Very comfortable vehicle, very potent, very capable. This 3.5 liter V6 gets the job done. As far as maintenance is concerned, this vehicle has been meticulously maintained, and just about 3,000 miles ago had the water pump, timing belt, tensioners, seals, gaskets and fluids and oils changed, so it had a major service done. Oftentimes those services exceed $2,000, so that major service was done, and right before that, brakes were done on the vehicle as well, and the tires look fairly new as well. They look like they got about 80% of their tread remaining, so all the big ticket items on this vehicle have been addressed already. The vehicle is ready to be enjoyed. Going through these twists and turns at about 45 miles per hour, the vehicle feels very grounded, very safe, and feels very secure. Actually makes you feel like a better driver than you really are. It invokes a lot of confidence just because it's so easy to drive. The abundance of glass, larger mirrors all the way around virtually gives you no blind spots whatsoever. It's very quiet and smooth. It feels very luxurious. Great vehicle to cruise down the highway with. Get all of your friends and family with you. This is an 8-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and 3 in the rear. The third row seat is somewhat limited in space, so I would say if you're about 5'5", 5'6", or shorter, you'll be comfortable back there. Otherwise, you'll be a little bit cramped, so leave that for the kids. And as we apply our brakes here, we don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the pedal, on the chassis of the vehicle, or on the steering wheel. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. This section of road here is really rough and is known for having uneven road surfaces, uneven pavement, and a lot of potholes, and it really puts the suspension through its paces. Oftentimes, if there's excessive wear and tear on the upper or lower control arms, sway bar links, tie rod ends, ball joints, you'll feel them on this section of road because you'll feel the clunks and you'll feel the movement and the looseness in the front, and I don't feel that at all here. I can feel the bumps on the road, but they are not jarring whatsoever because the suspension is properly doing its job. Vehicle feels absolutely great. Also, don't get any rattles and squeaks of the interior as far as the seats go or as far as the dashboard is concerned. I hate rattles and squeaks. It drives me crazy. And lucky to report that there are none in this vehicle whatsoever. This next stretch of road here, we'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration pull. We'll see how fast we can get up to 60 with our air conditioning blasting going up a hill, which will be putting maximum load onto the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and stop on the side of the road, let a little bit of space form between us and the vehicle ahead of us so we have enough space to get to 88 and go back to the future. I'm just kidding, we just need to go to 60 and we could stay in the present. All right, I'm going to zoom in on the cluster here. Give it about 50% throttle, 60% throttle, 70% throttle. Feel the VTEC kick in. And we get to 60 before we know it. Very smooth, very quiet. Go ahead and slow down to a safe speed here. And this vehicle is just so smooth. Feels great. Lots of space, lots of luxury, lots of amenities. This vehicle just about does everything it does very nicely, and would make a great addition to any individual, family, or business. Folks, a lot of vehicle for the money. This vehicle is under $11,000. You get Honda reliability, longevity, and resale value while being able to get you and your family anywhere they need to go. Folks, if you've enjoyed this video thus far, please do consider giving us a big old thumbs up. Make sure you smash that like button. We would also love it if you subscribe to our channel. We really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel, and we can't do it without your help. So please like and subscribe, and then make sure you hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. And for those of you watching from out of state or out of town, do want to remind you we also do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available. So just give us a call, drop us a note, shoot us an email, send us a text, however you get a hold of us. It is no problem. We will get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours, so don't be shy. Give us a call. If you have any other questions, concerns, comments, or would just like to speak to a live person, I don't know if I'd be considered live all the time, but right now I seem to be. You can give me a call. Give me by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website at directauto-outlet.com. In summary, folks, the vehicle feels great. All the functionality of the vehicle is in proper working order. Everything that I've tried and tested has worked beautifully. The vehicle performs beautifully, and it's a great value for what you get. You don't have to spend $20, $30, $40, $50, $60,000 to get a nice, reliable, sound, and safe car. You have one right over here at a fraction of that cost. At a time where our money is going a shorter and shorter distance than it used to, it's great to be able to still get a value like this under $11,000. And folks, with the natural rate of inflation these days, if you just continue to take care and maintain the vehicle in the same fashion it's been taken care of in the past, you will get a asset here that will not depreciate any further. Of course, your money won't go as far either due to inflation, so inflation is a double-edged sword, but that's a video for another day. All right, let's make sure we can go back in without knocking over the cones as well, and success. I guess I passed my driving test today. Last thing I'll demonstrate for you folks is I'll show you the backup camera and how that works. All you got to do is pop the vehicle into reverse, and your backup camera will light up, allowing you to easily and safely navigate into a parking spot and make sure that you don't get yourself into any trouble. There you have it, folks, and that is all she wrote. Thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.